Hi there, welcome to A Creatively Crafted Life. My name is Melanie, and welcome to my big life announcement. Some of you may have already heard that I'm going to be making some big changes. One of them, or actually the big change, is the fact that I'm going to be moving. Yeah, so I don't even know where to start to explain. So let me just talk about where I'm going to move to, right? So I am actually going to be leaving the state of California, and I'm going to be moving to the Kansas City area, probably the Missouri side. But at the time of recording this, I don't exactly know. And that's part of some of the challenges I'm facing, is that I don't have everything all worked out. I just know that come October, I would like to be relocated, and I don't exactly know what that looks like. I suspect I will probably lease an apartment for a little while and then actually look to purchase a place. At least that's the ultimate goal, but at this time I have no idea. So it is May. So it's still giving myself a few months before that all transpires. And I did that intentionally, making this decision this early, primarily because I need to pack this up. And I'm not going to lie, it is extremely overwhelming to think about how to get everything in this room into a bunch of little boxes and to do it in a way that makes sense and as effective as possible, right? So I'm giving myself a little bit of time, which is good. The rest of my apartment, I'm not too terribly worried about that. I think that should go relatively easy, but I do have to pack that up as well. But my main anxiety is around packing up this space. So what does that mean, and why do you need to care? Well, the big thing that this involves is what happens to my YouTube channel when I'm dismantling my creative world, and what is that going to look like? So I have tried to be a bit proactive, and some of you may think this is a little crazy. I know I got a few looks from some of my friends, but basically what I have been focusing on the last probably 2 months is to try and get my content all created and videoed all the way through to the end of December. I know, yikes, right? So I am participating in 3 collaborations through the end of 2026, and I really want to honor that commitment. And I figure it will be incredibly hard to be crafting and trying to be creative while dismantling the room. And so I've decided that I will be, or actually I have, at the time of recording this, will have created all of my videos all the way through to the end of December. So by that I mean all the crafting is done and the videos have been created. I just need to edit those, and those I can do, randomly throughout, the rest of the year. The important part is that the content is completed, I think, with the exception of one video. I still have one video to work on, but that's not here. That's not relevant. What that means for you, though, is that while I tried to somewhat work sequentially on some of the videos, it didn't quite work out that way. And so there may be some sort of sneak peeks in some of the videos. So you may see things that will come to light at a later video. And unfortunately, that was just a byproduct of how I had to get through all of this in such a very short time, right? But I do feel good about it. So knowing that that is kind of taken care of and sort of put on the back burner of my plate of things to do has really helped me now be able to transition over into getting this space boxed up. I'm going to take you along on the journey as I do pack up this room. I'm sure there have been many of you that have packed and done a big craft room move, and that maybe there's others of you that are considering doing so. So any tips and tricks by any means, please leave me in the comments below. I have some thoughts as to how I think I'm going to go about doing it, but if you've got some great suggestions, I'm always open to improving things. Ultimately, my goal is to get my craft room. I'd love to have it done by the end of July, all boxed up. I don't know if that's realistic. My thought initially is that I'm just going to focus on the room, get that done, and then move on to the rest of my space, which is why I'm leaving August and September to kind of pack up the rest of the apartment. But realistically, I may be switching back and forth, just, as time allots, or the mood is, so drives me to do, right? I have a few, I don't know if they're challenges. I guess they are. I don't really know where to put the boxes. So my craft room is full, like it is full, and taking stuff off the shelves and putting them in boxes is going to be a challenge because I have no place to put those boxes. I don't think in many cases I can put the back boxes back on the shelves, but maybe I'll be able to. Not so sure. Am I going to declutter as I'm going through? I'm not going to say no. Obviously, if I come across something that I feel no longer works or something that I wish to carry forward, I will declutter. But my main focus isn't going to be on the actual declutter. The last, probably, I guess it's 2 or 3 years, I've been working on decluttering my space. And I don't know how much I would gain from actually decluttering again, right? So for instance, if you think of like 12 by 12 cardstock, even if I managed to declutter, I don't know, 6 inches of cardstock, which, 6 inches, that's not even going to be a box, right? So is that worth the time and effort when I have a deadline? I don't think so. But for instance, if I'm going through some of my mixed media drawers and I come across stuff that I just, never use and don't feel inclined, then I might declutter some of that stuff. I think there are things like maybe my Stampin' Up! Ink pads that might go the way. I'm not sure yet. Not promising anything. I do have some declutter boxes from my declutter last summer that never made its way out. And I also have the declutter for all the stamps and dies that I have gone through. Spoiler alert, I actually have gone through my whole use it and or lose it box. It just made sense to make those decisions now. But that series will continue all the way through to December. So you're not actually going to see the results of that until the end of the year. So it'll be, again, spread out throughout the year every month. But that does mean that when I do the declutter boxes for that, there will be some of that stuff in there that maybe hasn't been shared yet. I know it's not ideal, right? Especially for those of you that quote unquote like the surprise, but you just got to do what you got to do. And that's the way this is looking at this point in time. Whew. Just saying it out loud just kind of brings it all to home that this is really happening. As far as what the next steps look like for me, I have booked a moving company, as in I've put down a deposit. I don't have set dates yet. Other than my lease is up at the end of September, but I am going to extend it for 1 month. I'm pretty sure I can do a month to month for an additional month. And that's primarily because September is year end for the company I work for. And it's one of our busiest times. It's not a good time for your lease to be expiring. But we're going to make it work. I think just delaying it a little bit will help alleviate some of that anxiety around how do I make that work. I am making a trip out to Kansas City in August to look at places, primarily rental places. I'm hoping by then maybe they'll have some inventory for maybe October, preferably the beginning of November. I'm ideally hoping to find a month-to-month lease. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but that would give me the most flexibility while searching for a more permanent location. Yeah, I don't know. If any of you happen to be from the Kansas City area, leave me a hi. Maybe we can work something out and connect at some point. Or if you've got any tips and tricks, places to live or look for, or, you know, anything, right? I would love to hear from you. What else? I think that's it. I think that's basically the big announcement. I'm moving and I'm packing up this craft room. I've been in this location for almost 15 years. So there's a lot of stuff. You all know that, right? You've seen the tours. There's a lot jammed into the cupboards of the storage units and all of that kind of thing. Enough talking about it. I guess I better get started. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to know that that's what's happening. The videos are still going to come out at least all the way through to the end of December for my kind of existing content, which means there'll be a video on the 1st, 7th, 14th, 21st, and I'm aiming for the 28th to kind of be the update video on the move. That's what I'm aiming for, starting in, I think, June or July. If I get a lot of video content, I may throw in some extra videos if I've got time to edit. Never know. They will probably be delayed, right? So it's not going to be in real time. Most of my videos aren't in real time just because of the nature of what it takes to put a video out and the fact that I do have, you know, a full-time job. Yeah, I think that is it. I hope you guys are excited about going on this journey with me. Because it's going to be, I'm sure there's going to be some highs and some lows. We'll see how it goes though. I'm hoping that I've got it planned out well enough mentally that I can get through this without a nervous breakdown. Anyways, thanks so much, you guys, for hanging out with me. Let me get this off my chest, so to speak, and let the adventures begin.